Now to new developments in a 25-year-old cold case murder. The preliminary hearing for two brothers accused in Shannon Sider's death started this morning in Whitehall. 24-hour News 8's Mark Thompson has been in court all morning long. Mark, what are you finding out?
Good afternoon, Sue. The preliminary exam is still underway here in Newaygo District Court. Several witnesses have taken the stand thus far. Brothers Matthew and Paul Jones stand accused of the murder of Shannon Siders back in 1989 when she was just 18 years old. The Jones brothers watched as the proceedings got underway. Also inside the courtroom was a large group of supporters for Shannon wearing pink T-shirts saying Shannon Siders, justice will prevail. First on the stand was Sharon's father, Bob Siders. He spoke about the last time he saw his daughter the night she went missing. Bob had left for work at the Pepsi plant in Grand Rapids where he worked the midnight shift. When he left, he saw Shannon getting ready in a bathroom, presumably to go out with friends that night. When he returned in the morning, Shannon wasn't home. He says Shannon had left the house before for a week or so at a time, once had run away to the UP to see her mother when she was 16 years old, but this he knew was something different. He went on to speak about his efforts to locate Shannon in the days following her disappearance, contacting friends and eventually filing a missing persons report. At one point, he was contacted by police about several of Shannon's IDs that had shown up in a wooded area, and he searched that area with police on his own and then later, but they never found her. Shannon's body was eventually discovered later that fall by a hunter in the Manistee National Forest. Now, a lot of discussion this afternoon has been on Shannon's class ring that was never recovered from that scene, although the prosecution and defense, they never went into the relevance of that class ring. Next on the stand was Shannon's boyfriend at the time. His name is Brian Aish. He was in Ohio at the time that she disappeared, but he says that the couple had a mutual friend that they had partied with from time to time, and the defense for the brothers were trying to question him hard, saying that that other friend may possibly be a witness in this case, be a suspect in this case, not the brothers, because according to Shannon's boyfriend, he was prone to violence. Right now on the stand is another friend who just starting to go into the night that Shannon disappeared. There was a wild party with friends and the brothers, and Shannon was with them at one point, but that friend says that the brothers claimed that they had taken her home during the journey that night. It was a party in several cars that spanned through Newaygo County, and it involved drugs and alcohol. Again, this is just a preliminary exam here this afternoon, and the judge will eventually decide if this case has enough evidence to send the brothers to trial. Reporting live in Newaygo County this noon, Mark Thompson, 24-hour News 8.